Tribulation here, people unsure, full of fear, and it was clear the rapture was near. The deal has been done for many, great falling away, plenty, private parties, no confetti. The word became deadly, destruction and death to the prophesied, in unison on the same side, friendly. Bring them in gently, have an assembly of the chosen, focus on the moment, dancing, feeling open, winning your devotion. What am I doing, feeling frozen, being drawn in my mind opposing. Don't make a sound, no commotion, chip coming, big promotion, get clipped. First they'll enter your mind, cash still rules, suicide, bank bomber, big explosion, notice the cash floating, rolling up a few bucks, on the move, on to the next moment. Just realize they want your soul, a few more years to a fallen world. Life doesn't seem so cool, death has come for you, that harvest will be a heap of ruins. An outsider looking in, now you can feel what we're doing. Don't be a nuisance, just choose it. He was everywhere, your mind not pursuing. My life is ruined by the humans. You chose a few up against the rule, choose them or die. Lucid dreams stewing, they already left, you were left behind. Mankind declined, evil combined. The truth was a light, you're on your side in the fight. You were assigned to this time, stay out of sight, out of mind. Feeling confined, refined mind. I can feel his spirit guiding, hypnotized. They were blinded by the light. Time to get awards. All your life there was points to get. Chip time got me terrified. Just take it, they said. Lay back and accept your fate. Join in control. Join in the suicide, intertwined face. There can only be one. Realized Jesus was the only way a long time ago. Didn't know life would turn into this horror show. I'll have the Jesus Lucy combo. Work together, hello. Can't serve two masters, it won't go. I can do this solo. On your own power you fail. You need him in his grace. Saw his face, always remembered him when he was near. Retrace your life and everything you did. Show me your case. He died for you, abused grace. Defiled your temple, your body was unholy, but I still love you. For the love of JC, he holds the keys. Back on earth it was a hellish paper chase. I didn't want to be here in the first place. We're all living in a chosen fate. Hard not to feel the fear in this time. The anti's here and everything. He turned into light. Who can pose and fight the great dragon? This must take place. Owning every state, all you have to do is read the word. Be informed, every soul has known to this point. Anoint your soul, raising every joint. You admitted you lost to her, so what? For the pot, for the art, blowing shots. The day was a new start. You had sympathy for the devil, blowing air in the hot. Minds apart, seeing slaves deep in the world, lost forever, departed. Choose him again, and demons departed. Never forget what he's done, can't go in half-hearted. Explain every problem, target the artist, I beg your pardon. You're welcome to the garden, had everyone guarded. They need to be free from the morbid. Keep in mind who was awarded, they got the torture, they got supported. The stream of disregarded, all distorted. It's just a mark of coming. Just the beginning of tribulation upcoming. Choose Jesus if you got a shot. It'll be hard, it'll be tough. Evil will summon, rushing to knowledge and safety. The peace they brought was shaky, earthquaking, flooding, shooting, sudden destruction on them shooters. Israel in the middle of everything. He's got the keys. The king begins to bring it to light. If you die for me, surely he will keep. Not another loss, not another death. It's just panic, gotta rethink. You have the victory, all you have to do was leave. Raise up new believers, scatter among the nations. Hear them sing, clear the way for the QB. He is the rock, Sean, will you worship with me? He is above, among all things. Check your seal, check your seat. The people of the church, no building can contain me. I have a dream like Martin Luther King, that they will believe and make the world clean. Change the scene, this isn't a game. Death in the air, bloody screams. America, will you turn on me? Think before we depart and never come back to G. Left wondering, did I make his team? You got hit over and over. He looked at me and said, that's enough, it is done. Unpardonable sin, he wasn't even looking at them. Family rooted in him, you tried to be them. A real gem that got lit. You're fighting the pit, working your fingers to the bone, true grit. Only Jesus could conquer. By trials grew stronger. Played the stalker. Sat by you, my mind wandered. I wasn't the big talker. I thought my soul was a goner. Anointed his head with oil. I was the quiet loner. I really needed a friend. Now we're at the end. Went in and saw everyone assembled. Rap soldiers went through the ringer one by one. Hired guns standing by. I guess now is the time to be called. I'm forever left to descend. My words to defend. Didn't know who that was, and I was condemned. I really had a bad day, and I was heard about Prince. So abusive white man, how many souls can you mend? I was looking to contend to reach the pinnacle. How can I even compare? It was a hellish nightmare. I never wanted you there. So lead your little life and be quiet, man. You want to be a good guy against the giant? Inside I'm crying. It's too violent. Society ready to riot. And they were looking to abuse. Their love ran cold. You think the treaty would call for a truce? We're searching for truth. You seek to end me. Wild blemishes covered in the eye. You ask why fight? It's all in Daniel 2. I was just rubble to that Norman statue. The dream would come true. Measuring you. Asked about the places I've been, what I did, if I ever scored a hit. Thought the prophets were supposed to be heaven sent. What kind of example did you set? Yeah, repent. It's supposed to be God's gift. Yeah, I repent. It's supposed to be God's gift. But look where your life went. Underwent all that torture. This calls for some order. Horror show to be certain. Call for the restorer while you play your part in the corner. Seeking closure, world going colder, far from over. Wishing everything would settle before this nightmare starts. Souls apart, way too hot. Look in his eyes and start the walk. On the perch, apply the knowledge, know their heart. The cost was too much for us. Who can you really trust? I've seen too much. No, it's just beginning, it's not a threat. It's just how it is. Never knew this as a kid. All I saw was sin. Got treated like shit. You tell everything I did. They all know. And you're in the wrong. How much time has to pass before it's all new? A year, a millennia. If you're truly sorry, it won't seem like work. It's just hurt. Brokenness the worst. Need to get the work. Your flourish gain your worth. World's been that way, it's gone berserk, God it hurts. Lifetime of pain, but you're the victor, yeah, we'll see what's up. Assembled all the children, they were the witnesses. End of the innocence, we're getting right into it. You face the denial of the people, the world, and God. You seek acceptance from the creation, not Him. When you do, you're reminded of sin. Jesus came to save us, so many ways to grace is so patient, yeah, we thank Him. Seems like a habit of nature. Go deeper with the Savior, all these killers waiting. You had to go down to get elevated. He's coming back, when will that be? Soon I say, when will you be clean? Praise Jesus, come seek Him, not promise another day. Darkness all around you till the end. Bring nothing but your soul and your word. The people are waiting for the real church. It's really been hurt. Bring for food and good works. I need silence, need prayer. Doesn't take long to get there. Be aware of the sign that's right here. The tribulation, rapture, prophecy unfolding there like where? Speak the truth, pull the root, now it's just you. No one else watching, just the Father and He's guarding it. Praise the guardians, there's a lot of them. Didn't give Him proper thanks when they were fighting for me. It's all I wanna be. How long am I to be with you and bear with you? The demons rebuked, Jesus in my name. Scream and shout it. He came in louder, last call be about Him. Sin no more and be blessed, accepted, and live to reject. The Spirit seized Him, nothing to sneeze at. Battles upon battles, it seems wrapped and clean, man. I couldn't sing, so I started rhyming. Oh, you double-minded. I was blinded all those years. The life of a lonely lineman. Played that role, I wanted to get higher. Down in the trenches, every little thing reviewed. A game of inches, need some holiness. All these itches I couldn't scratch. Sean, you couldn't get in that. I've been smacked. The game was right. Betrayal and evil has been so whack. That's what they do. And what I do is just waste time. I've lived a lazy life. Sought the shortcut, raise up. It's not enough for the kingdom. skip to the end. Was it all for Jesus? I think not, you're still here. Those cuts were severe. Don't bring me back here, but you did for the sin. Life got crazy weird. Jeers and cheers for his judgment. He says he gets to live. It's him. Okay, they recognize it and they denied it. In the beginning, in the end, I'm crying. Such a life of pain and denial, dirty climate. With or without him, it's a grind. And I seek more. The day of the Lord comes. Wrath and fierce anger. Earthquakes, destruction, war. Enough. The days are darkened and we're going forth. He's calling while these things unfold. Omnipotent. Everybody's good and pissed. Now I already know. Your whole life back and forth. The Bible foretold. Many called, few were chosen. More than 144. Though I speak of being Christian, I sit with them and get rid of the unclean. It shouldn't be so hard to quit sinning. It's the main topic of discussion. It's quite disgusting. Make your word mean something. Speak, go forever, hold your peace. Jesus the true King, know me. And I feel so unworthy to untie sandals. Enough false prophet rappers. Every word will matter. In my 33 years, haven't made a platinum platter. A la carte, carpe diem. Oh yeah, I see him, really need him. But not like they did, so enjoy peace while he's helping people on the ER. Why are you so far away from me? After what he did for me, a real star going through it all. Preach the good news.